Ever wonder how so many bands got their start, blasting tunes from garages and local clubs? A huge part of that answer is one name: PEAVEY. Back in 1965, a man named Hartley Peavey started a company with a simple but revolutionary idea. He saw a music world where the good stuff was way too expensive, and the cheap stuff just wasn't good enough. He decided to change that. Hartley's mission was to give working musicians professional quality gear at a price they could actually afford. This wasn't just about selling amps. It was about democratizing music. Suddenly, that kid in a garage band could get their hands on equipment that sounded great and wouldn't break the bank, allowing them to take their dreams from the rehearsal room to a real-life stage. This vision caught on like wildfire. By the early 1970s, PEAVEY was already one of the biggest names in amps and PA systems in the entire United States. Why? Because they delivered on their promise. But it wasn't just about the price. PEAVEY gear earned a reputation for being absolutely indestructible. We're talking built like a tank tough. For musicians who were constantly on the move, touring from town to town, this was a game changer. You needed gear that could survive being thrown in the back of a van, night after night, and still work flawlessly. PEAVEY gear could take a beating and keep on rocking. This legendary build quality became a massive selling point and a core part of the brand's identity. Let's talk about some of the icons. The PEAVEY S800 Power Amp. This thing was a beast. It was one of the first amplifiers to smash the dollar per watt barrier, offering incredible power for an unheard of price. But more than that, it was reliable. So reliable, in fact, that you can still find these original units powering sound systems today, decades after they were first made. That's a testament to incredible engineering. It wasn't just a piece of equipment. It was a long-term investment in your sound. For countless venues, churches, and touring bands, the CS800 was the heart of their audio setup, pumping out clean, reliable power show after show. Then you have their speakers, like the legendary Black Widow and Scorpion series. PEAVEY didn't just make them sound good. They made them smart. One of their most brilliant innovations was the field replaceable basket. See, back in the day, if you blew a speaker, it was a huge pain. You'd have to send it off for expensive and time-consuming repairs, a process called reconning. PEAVEY changed all that. With their design, you could simply unscrew the old magnet, pop in a new basket with the cone and voice coil assembly, and you were back in business in minutes. You could do it right there at the gig. This saved musicians so much time, money, and stress, and it ensured the speaker performed just like it did from the factory. And of course, we can't forget the solid-state amps. Models like the Bandit and the Rage are true workhorses of the music world. These amps have been the trusty sidekicks for countless guitarists, from beginners practicing in their bedrooms to seasoned pros playing on big stages. They're known for their consistent tone, their durability, and their straightforward, no-nonsense design. You just plug in and play. They prove that you didn't need fragile, expensive tube amps to get a great, gig-worthy sound. The Bandit, in particular, became an industry standard, beloved for its versatility and its ability to handle just about any musical style you could throw at it. So, from the powerhouse CS800 to the clever design of the Black Widow speakers and the undeniable reliability of the Bandit amp, PEAVEY's legacy is clear. It's a story of innovation, durability, and accessibility. Hartley Peavey didn't just build a company. He built a community. He empowered generations of musicians to make themselves heard, providing the tools they needed to share their passion with the world. That's why the PEAVEY name is still respected and revered today. It stands for quality you can count on, without having to empty your wallet. What's your favorite piece of PEAVEY gear? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, be sure to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.